Hi there, my name is Ulrich Peiser. I'm the founder of GuitarIngenuity.com and I am the creator of the Beginner's Guitar Course. The Beginner's Guitar Course is a comprehensive online guitar tutorial which I specifically designed for folks who are seriously interested in learning the instrument. And why I put so much emphasis on the word seriously, I will get to that in a little while. First, I would like to tell you what you can expect to see as you watch this video. In a first step, I would like to explain in more detail why I created this beginner's guitar course. And then secondly, I will tell you everything you need to know around the content and the framework of this program so you exactly know what you will get out of this course. And then in a last step, we will actually log in to the course so you will get a good look and feel and understanding of how the program actually looks like and what you can expect. Does that sound good? Okay, then I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, now let's look into the first question. Why did you create the Beginner's Guitar Course? Good question. And the simple fact of the matter is I got really annoyed at stuff like this. Learn to play the guitar with almost no practice at all. Yes, of course, because it's that easy. With almost no practice at all, you will still be able to learn the instrument and be as happy as the lady here in that picture. Here's another one. New revolutionary method to learn guitar. How great is that? By playing air guitar, I suppose you will be actually able to learn the instrument. Well, I have my doubts. But anyway, here's my favorite. Learn guitar in your sleep. I don't think I have to waste your and my time now to explain what I think about offers like that. I'm actually out of words here. Anyway, what these offers suggest is basically two things. Playing guitar or learning how to play guitar is very easy if you sign up with any of these shady offers. And learning guitar the conventional way is actually outdated and completely unnecessary. Because again, you don't have to practice or just practice a little bit and you will still get the results. Alright, so the fact of the matter is though, if you are seriously interested in learning how to play the guitar, there are no shortcuts. That's just the truth of the matter, and you do not have to take my word if you are still doubtful. Go and ask anybody who can play an instrument, ask them whether they had to practice or not, or whether they learned to play the guitar or that instrument with very little practice, or even while they were sleeping. And I'm sure you already know the answer. What it takes ultimately is a passion and desire to learn the instrument. It takes practice. Maybe not a lot of practice, but it still takes practice. It takes persistence, meaning you should practice on a regular basis. And ideally, you will get competent guidance. Now, here is how I believe my beginner's guitar course can help you getting the results you deserve. What it basically is, in a nutshell, it's a comprehensive guitar course that I specifically designed with keeping in mind the needs of beginners. It consists of step-by-step instructions where I use video lessons, worksheets, as well as a number of other very useful resources. And very important, I am a guitar teacher with over 20 years of playing experience, so I know a little bit what I'm talking about here. Now you have to ask yourself a question. Are you seriously interested into actually learning how to play the guitar, or do you prefer to take all these unnecessary risks that are involved with the offers we just discussed? Do you want to try just your luck and see how it goes, and probably just realizing you don't actually get the results that you have paid for? So let me just pause here for a second. People who I believe should not sign up for this course are folks who believe in these revolutionary methods and that you don't need practice or just very little practice, or you can even just put a pillow on your guitar and dream about it and you will wake up and be the next Jimi Hendrix. Now, also, if you do not have 20 minutes, 5 days a week as a minimum to commit to practice, I don't think that my course will get you the results you deserve, and this is the bare minimum. So this is the time, the amount of time you will have to allocate and dedicate to practice, and then along with my course you will be able to learn to play the guitar within a reasonable amount of time. It all depends on how willing you are to practice and what you're able to do on a daily basis. So for some it will come quicker, for other folks need a little bit more time, but again 20 minutes 5 days a week is the minimum. Now a little bit more in detail here, what is the content and the actual framework of the beginner's guitar course? Well, what you get is 25 comprehensive video lessons, 3 checkpoints sprinkled over the whole course, where we from time to time just check in with each other to see that you're up to speed and ready to move on to with the next lesson. You get 3 bonus lessons at the end of the course, where we just real quickly learn a bunch of new songs, additional songs that we did not cover as part of the regular course. You have access to the chord bank, short videos where I'll explain how to play each one of the chords we covered throughout the course, and chords that we don't have covered throughout the regular course. Now, in addition to that, you get also a bunch of worksheets that are downloadable and printable that will make your daily practicing much easier, and very important, you get the support and help when you need it. You just need to send me an email and you will get a response in a timely fashion. So again, to recap, you will get full access to my beginner's guitar course. You will get the step-by-step instructions by using video lessons, worksheets, and a bunch of other resources. I have over 25 years of playing experience. You will get full access to the 25 video lessons, the 3 checkpoints, the bonus lessons, the chord bank, the worksheets, and access to the support and help whenever you need it. So I'm not much of a salesperson, so I will keep that very brief and not tell you that if you sign up with my offer, you will look better, lose weight, and also as a side effect learn how to play guitar. That's all nonsense. Let's stick to the facts here. You know what you get. So for $69 you will have full access to everything that I just described for the duration of 12 months. Alternatively, option 2 for $269, that will give you lifetime access to the entire course. It will never expire. In addition to that, you will get preferred customer support. So folks who sign up via option 2, if they have questions, I will get through those first. And you will automatically get 50% discount on all future courses that will become available. So that's basically it. And lastly, just to recap, I believe that the beginner's guitar course is the right choice for you because I am an experienced teacher who actually cares about you and your success. You get support and you get help whenever you need it. The video lessons are very easy to understand. I explain everything in detail, and then we actually together go to a bunch of exercises before we move on, just to make sure that you fully understand what I've been teaching you and that you're ready to move ahead to the next lesson. There's lots of additional practicing materials. You will learn 14 chords, because sometimes people ask me, well, how many chords will I learn? Well, 14 chords, 13 songs, and a bunch of different strumming and picking techniques. So there are different ways to play the guitar, and we will learn all that. After the course, you will be able then to make a decision and say, look, I want to learn more about classical guitar, rock guitar, jazz guitar, flamenco, whatever it is, and you will be actually able to do that. So it's an exciting opportunity, and I hope I was able to explain what you will get if you sign up for my course. Alright guys, so as discussed, I wanted to give you a sneak peek to the course. This screen is what you see after you registered your account, and it will direct you straight away to guitar lesson number 1. So all you got to do is watch the first video. It is a live stream, no download necessary. You just start the video and then you follow my instructions. And what I usually do is underneath each video, what you find is either some explanation and a recap, or a link to a worksheet, and you will see that in a second. Or let's just go and open lesson number 10, for example, just for demonstration purposes. So you can see you can jump from lesson to lesson here. Wherever you are, doesn't matter. You can switch back and forth in between lessons. Again, I just jumped to lesson number 10, where we discuss the D7 and the A minor chord. Same principle. You just start the video. The videos are structured in a way where I first explain what we're about to cover over the next few minutes, and then later on, let me just fast forward a little bit, you see close-up shots where I explain in detail what we need to do, and where we then do some exercises together. And now, in addition to that, speaking of exercises, what you see for most of the lessons is a link to worksheets. So you just click here and you will be pointed to a document, or a document will open up that goes along with that particular lesson, that will give you very concrete instructions as to how to practice the content we just covered in that particular lesson. So these worksheets are downloadable or printable. That is completely up to you. So on what we see on the right hand side is a number of very valuable resources for you. There is a link to my email where you can always reach out to me in case you need further assistance, and you will get a response in a timely fashion. There is a link to the chord bank. Why don't we just go there real quickly, because then I can show you what it all is about. It's a list of all the chords that we covered in the beginner's guitar course, and it will keep growing. I will add more chords to the chord bank over course of time. So in case you forgot how to play the A minor 7 chord, for example, which is one of the chords we cover in the course, you just click here and a short video will open up where I basically explain real quickly what you need to do with your left hand and your right hand in order to play that particular chord. So these videos are really short, and you see it's a nice close-up view, so you need to see exactly what you're supposed to do with the fingers of your left hand and your right hand. In addition to that, we have a bunch of other links to valuable online resources like the Online Guitar Tuner or the Online Guitar Metronome. Don't worry if you don't know what that is at this point. I will explain all that in detail. Link to Guitar Shop, where you can buy some of the accessories we will need for the course. And then obviously you have all the lessons in their regular sequence. And a couple of hints here. So in the first couple of lessons, I will actually introduce you to the instrument. And even if you do not have a guitar at this point, I will give you specific and concrete advice around how to buy a new guitar. And so even if you don't have a guitar at this point, we will cover all that. I will explain everything in detail. I will then explain the instrument to you, the accessories you need. We will cover in a separate lesson how to tune the guitar. And then we get started with learning chords and songs as we progress through the course. And you see there is 25, well actually 26 lessons if we count lesson 2.5 as a full lesson. And so just think about it for a second. What would you pay normally for a guitar lesson? Probably around, I don't know, $30, $40, $50, depending where you are. It can get really expensive. And so I, for example, charge $30 per lesson. And these are real lessons. This is comparable to the course structure I use when I teach students on a one-on-one basis. So just do the math. 30 times 25, you will see you can easily spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a beginner's guitar course. You get it for $69, or if you want unlimited access to the course that never expires, it would be $269 with preferred customer support and 50% off on all future courses. So you save a ton of money. Oh, and here are the few more bonus lessons where we just learn a bunch of new songs just to broaden your song basis. So that's really it. I just wanted to give you a quick introduction so you see exactly how the course looks and feels. I hope this was helpful, and I hope I will see you very soon here in the resource section, and then we can go on your guitar journey together. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to explain to you what you will get out of this course. Now, I would be honored if you would let me be your guitar teacher for the next few months. And I can assure you, if you put in the minimum amount of practice and work required, and if you follow the course as I outlined, then your success is almost inevitable. So again, thank you very much, and please let me know if you have any questions. I can always be reached at help@guitaringenuity.com. Thank you very much.